Well, Takeshita is the Dean at the School of Management and Information at the University of Shizuoka. He says Nissan's latest scandal could cause turmoil across the global automotive industry.
Well, it's not just one little fraud. The fact of the matter is that this is going to call for reconsolidation, possibly, of groupings of automobiles. As Mr. Ghosn had been the glue of tying Nissan, Mitsubishi Motors, and Renault together, and that glue has weakened significantly. And we will see tug of war between the French government and the Japanese government in the autonomy of the Nissan. So this is going to cause quite a lot of turmoil in related industries, considering the characteristics of the auto industries. I think it will cause quite a big turmoil. Certainly, this is not just one, fraud by or alleged fraud by the leader of the pact. Certainly, it will have a big, knock-on effect and tsunami effect later on as we go along. We all know that automobile industry has to converge to a certain degree in order to consolidate their powers, especially to cope with the rising research cost and development cost, et cetera, et cetera. And that is certainly, on its way on virtually all an automobile industry throughout the world. And this, modularization scheme of Nissan and Renault was thought to be one of the ideal, particularly to fight off against the likes of Toyota. And to have Mitsubishi Motors join in, there certainly was one strong group. But unfortunately, excessive concentration of power to Mr. Ghosn has led to this possible wear down, or at least slow down of this consolidation phase. And certainly this is not going to put a very positive feature on the consolidation going forward, because unfortunately what we'll be seeing is who is going to take power. Mr. Ghosn had been the one who'd been blocking off a French government pressure, excessive pressure that would basically get into the management of Nissan. But if he's gone, then there would be certainly problems that could emerge within Nissan management as well. Not only the economic consequence, but also from a societal point of view, because Mr. Ghosn was seen almost like a little bit of a hero, a bit of a celebrity in the sense that he was the one who saved Nissan through introducing the Anglo-American type of governance style by rigorously cutting cost. But this alleged action is very negative in Japan because, well, you look at all the Japanese, scandals, this embezzlement by the companies. Yes, there are quite a lot of them, but it's all to do with trying to save the company's reputation or the face. Not one CEO, or hardly, of course we have exceptions, but basically most of the CEOs or chairmen do not do these embezzlements in order to fulfill their wealth. That is not the case. But in this case, allegedly, if it is to do with, fulfilling one's wealth, that would be frowned upon very much by the Japanese public. So I think it would be a very big disappointment to the Japanese public, but particularly to the employees and the related companies of Nissan.